today we are going to talk about mixed improper fraction. Mixed and improper fractions. And just fractions. Okay. So this is okay, so let's say you have 8 divided by 4. Right now I'll just talk about a normal fraction. Okay. So you have 8 divided by 4 and it says turn this into a fraction. So you know like the answer is 2, but then turn it into a fraction. So this is how it goes. 8 over 4, or 8 divided by 4. It doesn't matter how you say it, just as long as you know what it means. And yeah, so and this right here, it has a term called numerator. This is called, some of you might know, denominator. So it's numerator over denominator. Yeah. Now, so that is fractions. Talk about improper fractions. Oh yeah, I forgot to say one thing. It can also be like decimals. It can be like 7 over 3.5. That equals 2. Okay, yeah. So now let's go over to improper fractions. Now improper fractions are, so I'm going to give you 3 choices. Okay. So this right here would be a fraction. This right here, this is an improper fraction. So let's see it like this. Okay. So you can't do, like, you can do 8 over 2 kind of with, well, actually, yeah, forget about this part. Okay. So you can do 8 over 2 is 4. With 7 over 2, you can't do. We call that an improper fraction. Like another one, let's say, this would be 49 over 10. Now that would be an improper fraction. Let's talk about mixed fractions. So they look a little different. I don't know if any of you have seen Harry Potter, but in the station, on the station he goes, it says, go at 9 3/4. So that right there actually is a mixed fraction. Because you can see how they kind of look different from each other. 9 3/4. So you can see right here, like 1/4. They look so different. And when you say them, you want to say the whole number first, 9 and 3/4. You don't want to say 3/4 and 9. That wouldn't sound right. But so these are how you want to. Let's say you want to change this 9 and 3/4 into improper fraction, because they can't. If it was a fraction, then this 3 would be replaced with the 4, and it would just be 10. But we just want it to be 9 and 3/4. So what you do, and you got 9 and 3/4. So the denominator, you want to multiply that and the whole number. So 9 times 4 is 36. Now after that, you kind of want to add the numerator, not multiply, but add. So you add 3 and you get 39. And then for your denominator, it's just the denominator of what you had before. So 39 over 4 would be your improper fraction. Now let's say you want to change it back. You don't want an improper fraction. You want a mixed fraction. So what you would do is you would kind of do, let's say, okay, so 39 over 4. When you go by 4s, you kind of go 4, like 8, all the way. And then the closest number to 39 is 4 times 9, and that's 36, right? Because there would be 40 after. That's too high. You can only go too low. You can go the highest low or something. But so you have 36. So now you have to multiply it by 9, right? So you have to put 9 as your whole number. And how much more do you need? It would be 3. Because 36 plus 3 is 39. And just like here is 39. So 3. And then you just put your denominator. And now it's just back into 9 and 3/4. So let's take another one. 6 and 5/6. And that's going to be number 1. 21 over 4. Number 2. Number 3 is, we'll have 10 and 4 over 11. Now for the 4th one, we'll have 36 over 7. Okay, so pause the video if you want to solve it, but I'll keep going. So let's solve the first one. Multiply by 6, 36. Then you add 5, 41. And then take the denominator, 41 over 6. Now for this one. The closest number would be it would be 20. So 4 times 5 equals 20. So 5 is your whole number. Now you need one more to get to 21. So 1 is your numerator over your denominator. Now for this one, 10 times 11, 110. Because you just had to add a 0. Then you add a 4, 114. Then you take the denominator, 114 over 11. For this last one, you know the closest one you can get is 5. 7 times 5 equals 35. So 5 and 1/7. Okay? Now that's gonna be... Now, actually, I'm gonna teach you one more thing. It's called simplifying. Simplify. Okay, so you want to... Let's say you have a huge number. Okay, you have like, well, let's just say you have 70. Let's say you have 49 and, well, actually no. Okay, so what you're gonna have is they're gonna have 44 over 8. Now, you can either keep it this way or you can simplify. So, now you want to find something they're both divisible by. Now, if you know the 2 rule is that the number in the ones place, if it's an even number, it's divisible by 2. Now this one, it is divisible. So it's 22 and 4. Now if you wanted, and then let's say you didn't do that, and you knew both of them were divisible by 4. So you can divide them both by 4, 11 over 2. And that's how you could get it. Now if you want to, there's two other ways for 3 and 9. Let's say you had 27 and 6. So you want to know if it's divisible by any number to simplify it. So it's divisible by 3, but I found that out. If you add the digits, it would kind of just be like 0, 6. You add them, it would be 6. Add these, you get 9. They're both divisible by 3, right? So that means you can simplify it. So 27 over 6 divided by 2 and divided by 3, you get 2. Divided by 3, you get 9. 9 over 2. Last one would be for the number 9. So you have 81 and 18. Okay? So it's the same thing as the 3. It won't work for 6. That's what I wanted to know, but it doesn't work for 6. But you add those, 9, 9. Now they're both divisible by 9, so that means 81 divided by 9 is 9. 18 divided by 9 is 2. So 9 over 2 would be right there. And if you notice, it's like 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. Now you add these digits, you get 9, 9, 9, 9. There might be a time where you can, like, if it's sometimes like a big number or something, you'll get 18. It'll still count. It's divisible. 18 is divisible by 9. Now look at the 3's. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Now 3, yeah. This would be 2, because 3 times 2 is 6. 3, that could be 4, 5, 6. Those are what you divide by 3. Now and the ones, when you add them up, the digits, you get 6, 9, 3, and then it's just 9 already, and it's 6, and then 3. So that is introduction. This is about fractions, mixed fractions, improper, and simplifying. In the next one, maybe I might do multiplying and dividing.